And I'm back again with you, and sorry for the little interruption. Good time to go and get a cup of something. That is... I just shut the... Okay. Thing is, when I go to the other screen to put the pause screen on, then the picture is just kind of standing there waiting to update. So to activate it, I have to click, and if I have a gun or something, it starts shooting with it. Okay, let's look at this and see if it's a riddle we can deal with. Oh dear. So 1 is in position 4, 1 and 4, 1, 2 and 4. So I would guess that it then is with the 1 in position 3. I will say I do get most of them, but I also do make mistakes. So it's an ancient ruin on another planet. It was not what I hoped it would be, but that's fine. That is fine. Can't get everything. What a beautiful world. Planet. There was a lot of unknowns coming up when I ran in. Some metal as well now. Stone. We should soon call the abnormally so we can actually spend some of those on building stuff. Those. Lights. Nothing else. Oh well, you can't get everything you hope for. I actually do this one. Yeah. Okay. we investigate that thing on the other planet. It might be a very bad planet, who knows? Worst case, we have to run fast. So this is annoying. I'm sitting here streaming and I feel I could eat a cake and I don't have any cake. Damn. Whoa, 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 dude. Don't do that to me. Bad weather, bad visibility, and then this. Ugh. And it's freaking minus 123 degrees. Is that because a storm, or is it just how it is? One minute survival. Huh. Just going back into the warmth of the ship for now. And just waiting this out. So it's tempted when you're looking at the weather here and start talking about weather. I would say the weather today was actually quite pleasant compared to lately in Britain. It was almost spring-like. But then I went out with the dog and it was very windy. It kind of surprised me because when I was out in the garden earlier, there was no wind. So that's kind of weird, but it's been sunny, it's been not too cold. The only thing I said was the wind. And how long is the storm going to stay here? Problem is that ancient building is outdoors, so I will expose myself to the cold. But yeah. Okay, now the weather is improving. That's That's good. Too much bad weather makes me vape too much. That's one of the things we should not have too much of. Oh dear, I almost landed in a hole. Oh, there's more of those floppy animals. Maybe I can get an army of floppies. There is a sentinel. I'm just scanning. I don't think that's illegal. No harm done, I'm just scanning. He's keeping an eye on me. Could you move somewhere else? I'd like to scan that animal, but the sentinel kept you can see if you there. You need to get the coloring on the animal before you can actually scan it. Oh, 6 of 8 just by standing here scanning, so not bad. Okay, let's check this thingy. They are moving around me, keeping an eye that I do not do something they don't like. They are very observant, I would call it. Okay. Well, I mean, we got the directions to go here, so why not? So this is Viking law. So I do this and hope I could take another one. I can't, it won't let me. Sometimes you can then ask it again. That was what I was going to say. And if you have one of these, if it's Viking or Coax casing or Gig Relic, then it will show you where there is a portal. Do we need a portal? Maybe not yet, but it's always nice to know where they are. So I'm just going to scan and see if there's any more animals around. It's very cold here. Oh, that was one. And we actually only need one. So we got 7 of 8 just standing one place, pretty much. And weather is turning bad. What a pretty flower in this coat. So let's get into safety in the ship, and I'm going to just check where that would be found. Underground. Well, the question is that this was underground, wasn't it? So with a little bit of luck, it will actually be around here. Don't know if we are that lucky, but we're still being monitored by the freaking Sentinel. So it might not be enough cave, and with that I mean it might be too open. Say the Sentinels would not see that this is anyhow self-defense or anything. It doesn't differ. If they are aggressive enough and you are attacked by an animal and shoot the animal, they will start shooting at you. Just saying. So it's all about being smart. However, we're in a cave, and to my knowledge, that should be safe from sentinels, though. But the problem is, and I think that's why there might not be any animals, is that it's not a real cave. So the question is, that's the part I don't know, if they might suddenly come charging in because there's no total roof on. But there is no red spots around here, so the only cave dwelling animal there was that crab-like one. There's a version of the floppy one. So should we look for another cave and see if we could be lucky and find the animal? Sure, I like the temperature of this planet, but caves are actually fine. A lot of mountain, but no obvious caves. That looks like caves. It's difficult to see as it's also quite dark. That is a hole in the ground at least. Can we land here? Just land. If there's a tree in the way, then fine. Minus 96 degrees. Oh, there's another sentinel. Where was the hole in the ground? There. Building. That's another building. Again, this is not very deep. Subterranean relics not too far that way, and that means there's another cave. But we can hit it. Thing is, being on the ground is temperature-wise safe, and it should also be safe from sentinels. Down. I can't go down. So that's a little bit of a bummer. Okay. That is a cave. Definitely. Well, no red spots. Oh.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
You're kidding me. Where? I think this was the one I was actually chasing, but must be outside. I have seen them come after me, but that was only when we were kind of fighting. There's buildings around. Damn. This is one of those. It can take many hours to actually find that animal. Sometimes you can actually be lucky to scan through the walls of the caves and then see it, and maybe, well, you see the red spot and then you can kind of chase it, but this is absolutely nothing. Stuck. Wow. Out you can always come, so I wasn't 100% sure whether I marked it or not. Cold, very cold. I have two problems. One is I can't see what's going on.
Weather update.
So I have to wait until the storm clears. And the second problem is I couldn't recognize the building, so I need to. No, it is very cold here. There's another center. And another. To my knowledge, they are normally okay with you opening boxes. What is that building? That's what I don't really know. Okay, it's an abandoned building, yeah. With loads of whispering eggs. Which I'm actually not going to do anything about here, because if I start shooting anything, I will have the sentinels on me as well. So I'm going to investigate inside.
Units received.
Just going to fill this up while I'm in here.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Where it's cozy. So if this say hello world again, and I'm going to be annoyed. So is that what they're going to do from now on? Every time you find one of these? It was kind of intriguing when it gave you a storyline, but hello world. What's the next thing? Hello Kitty. That is slightly disturbing. I do not expect to find gold and jewelry in all corners of the galaxy. No, I don't. But throw me a freaking bone from sometimes. Oh well. Probably shouldn't be moaning. I mean, it's not like I've been unlucky with my journey so far. However, I do like a good story and a good storyline. Oh, there's no buildings there. No, okay. There's a cave there, maybe. Just have a look. Well, I say cave. There's a hole in the ground. There's no cave. Okay. So I know some people would almost wet themselves when they see a lot of whispering eggs. In an early game, I would do the same, but just a word of warning, those buggers, they are not going to let you just pick things up without... Well, they will let you pick things up, but they will not let you shoot around without stopping you. So what then? I'm a little bit tempted to try another of these buildings. No, I'm not going to pick them up, I'm going to do that. And there's a distress signal. So, what is distress signal number 1 giving? Is it going to give us anything we can use? Will it be a ship? Will it be... It's not a freighter. Someone who has crashed which needs help. It's difficult to say. We'll have to look at it. There's definitely a ship. Is there anyone walking around? Can't see, it's a hauler, isn't it?
Extreme night temperature detected.
Found it. So it's a sea hauler. So that will be scrap. That will be scrap. We already have a sea hauler, so I think.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Well, let's take a look at it. I know I'm freezing here. So Claim the ship.
Product constructed. Product constructed.
Pure ferrite. I kind of thought I had some of that.
Technology recharge.
Well, that's a lie. So what I normally do is I get it to fly to the space station and scrap it and get those 1 to 2 million out of it. A lot of suggestions say that if you repair everything in the cargo part and then sell it, you will get much more out of it. I don't know if it's true, but I'm actually tempted to test it out. However, testing it out and be wrong which means that you might actually spend a lot of coins on wiring looms. I'm not sure how many is needed. We'll see what the overall roughly what is needed. But the thing is, I do like to sorry for that. I do like to actually learn new things as well, because even though I've been on board on the game for quite a long time, there are so many corners I haven't turned yet. So if I can learn something, if I can do it on stream and others can get benefit from it, so much the better it is. There's a lot of noises going on outside the environment, which annoys me a little bit because you can't see it when you are looking at this screen. I could go out of the screen, but I would still be in the ship, and that wouldn't really. I also have noise outside my house, but as we have a road and everyone is racing through, then that's quite normal. And there is one drain which when you drive over it, it will make noise, and everyone seems to hit that drain. It's just weird. Such law is a weird thing. A lot of people are actually confirming that such law exists. I don't think they try to hit the drain, but they just do. So that was way more than I needed, but no mind. So these, I don't have all these things in stock, so I would need to take it to our freighter and repair it off. I don't think that is beneficial. I will try that theory out, but not with this one right now. But the thing is, the ship is worth, I think it was 9 million, so I will get between 1 and 2 out of it. Is that fair enough? Wow. That's one of the things you can't really complain when you get something for almost free. Come to a hold because I need the pulse engine to go there. Rather not be caught in asteroid field without shield. It anyway.
Hostile scan detected.
Yeah, I don't really want to attack me in this ship.
Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Where is the entrance down there?
Critical damage taken.
Jesus. Fucking hell. So we can say one thing. We won't miss space in our exosuit for the stuff coming out of it. So 1.5 million. The shot we got probably put it down a couple of 100,000. Yeah, I was thinking if we should go to the freighter, but no. I was a little bit shot that moment because oh shit. This is actually not good, I think. That is actually not good because I did never repair it after coming into this this is brilliant. Okay. that's plus 5.7, so
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
oh, it's actually not too bad. Problem is I have to go to our freighter because otherwise I'll be stuck here. I can't get anywhere in that ship because I fucking didn't repair it. That is kind of stupid. I should have done that immediately when we got the freighter into this galaxy as well. Luckily, we don't have to suffer much. And actually, now we're here. No, we can't because that's on the other ship. Baba. Oh, we have lots of ships, but it's all about using the right one. And I do not understand why it picks the why did I go on this side? Why it picks the solar ship over the others. Actually, to be honest, now we're here. Let's repair it because I got everything which is needed here for this now. The thing is, every time you go through the center of a galaxy, your ship will need repair when you come out of it, and the thing is that's how it is. Oh, I need to make one of those. I need to make two of them. Oh dear. Pay attention, huh? The thing is that oh dear, I don't have deuterium. That is not good. How is it I make that? Damn, I can't remember that by heart. a second. I will have to quickly check that up. I do think it's something with dihyd. It's the same to make the fuel of. How many do I need? How many do I need? 75, that's 150. Well, maybe at some point I can press the freaking E key. Unfortunately, I need the ship in order to get the tritium. So that means there will be less fuel I can make if I want to repair this, but I actually think having that repaired is probably the better option right now. We can always farm more around, so hydrogen. Tritium. We need is 150. It will take a little time. Not 4 minutes, but a little time. Actually make so I can send off one more. It was 750 for the balanced, so we can do that. It's going to be long anyway, but the longness is actually not a bad thing. So exploration. And industrial. So that is 5, it's 750, launch. So that's going to be away until tomorrow very late, so it will be back when we come back on Thursday. And in the meantime we can farm a lot more. For our ship. So let's just finish this off so I don't get into this situation again. That was actually very annoying that I didn't do that. I used this ship as a scapegoat to get across, and I forgot to repair it. It's just stupid. So back and take the fighter again, then just clean out what we don't want to have with us, and then we teleport back where we were. Then everything is fine. Then I'll go and chase that pirate who shot at me, if he's still around. But he's probably smart enough to have gone. They don't always seem to hang around too long. What I'm actually going to do now I'm here. If you remember, I said that I was not going to sell these. I'm actually going to refine them, and they will give 50 nanites for each, so it's an easy way to get early nanites as well. Just saying. Yeah, I'm going to just chalk over for now. I'm not cleaning up or anything. Just making sure that I have enough space as we go. Yeah, that's actually rubbish, because space is something I have plenty of now in the exosuit, so don't be stupid. That was kind of stupid what I said, but that doesn't mean that we shouldn't clean up and chalk over. Actually going to hold that. No. That was the wrong one there. So I'm going to leave the milk behind as well. So did I have anything further down? These I actually like to have further down. I think we're good to go. So sometimes you have to balance whether you want coins or nanites, and all of them is equally important. Excuse me a moment. What are you doing? You are not a bin dog. No, you're not. You stop emptying the bin. Oh dear. The pleasure of pets sometimes. The dog goes in the bin. Well, we replaced all the bins with lid on. But you know what? When you have a border collie, That's not a challenge. It's not even close. Yeah, you a cheeky girl, are you? Yeah. That's okay. You make me laugh, yeah. Yeah, don't stick your nose in my computer, because then I might not be happy and laughing. So now we're back to you're not looking. Let me check the bin again. So kind of think we're done in this system. So I'm actually going to. I was wrong. I'm actually going to go off the line. Where on earth are you taking me? Limhula. So it's in that direction. 192 light years. There's a long way to the center of the. The problem is you can't always see what is where the systems are compared to each other, so this might actually be off. But I'm seeking the adventure now and go and see if there's something interesting. So 4 planets and a moon. So let's take some looks at the planets. Activated ammonium, sodium, aggressive sentinels. Why am I constantly running into that? Okay, let's go first to the space station, so we at least check out if we can sell something. We have a lot of commodity to get rid of. Now we'll see what happens when I go and check the. What on earth? Go and check the exosuit guy and see how it looks when you can't upgrade anymore, add any more slots. Apart from me crying, maybe, but it's there. But you can't get a lock on it, so you can E it. So shield module. It's the only S one. No, thank you. Ship one. I don't chase your own tail here. So it's both for other types of guns on the ship than I have. I'm not really going to go into that route. B-class. Well, we are seeing some different types today, which is good. So buy a new slot on the multi-tool is 130 millions. That's a lot of money. Oh, I needed to check something before I forget it. Still counterfeit circuits and a lot of platinum. That I can get. The circuits is still a springing point, but I have a feeling I know where to get it eventually, but that will take some time. Okay. So, okay. Why are you standing there? There's normally not. There's normally not a neutral one in this room. Welcome, that's a good word. Researcher. Yeah. Standing. What is in room number 2? Hey, another room we can nick from. Every resource you get from a box, you don't have to grind on a planet, so that's not a bad thing, really. At least I don't mind getting it the easy way if I can. There's a door there, and it's not locked or anything, but I can't get in. I do not like locked doors. I didn't check the trade thingy. I think I'm getting old. I'm starting forgetting things. I might even forget my own name at some point. So we already talked to one on this planet, so in the station, so I'll just take another one. Recharge. That's a good friendship word. I will say it to my friends from now on. Jesus. Casing. Huh. I was a little bit puzzled. And I will as usually go in here and see there is nothing and then go out again. But that's the paranoid part of me that there might be something. So I don't have anything to sell in my exosuit, I believe. But that's under. That's under. They are under. So no sale. That's okay. So as we looked at the multi-tool slots and price of them, if you start doing local missions, I'm not going to do any here because that one I cannot do. You need to be a special, well actually it's red, but it might be too high for us. I look at you get +1 standing with the cohorts for doing this one and 333 nanites, +1 merchant standing, 149 nanites, and an exosuit upgrade chart and nanites. So as the reward, which is the nanites here, you can get multi-tool slot tokens or whatever they call them, and that could be worth looking at. So this one has missions as well, but I am not high enough. So what I will start doing now, when I come to new space stations, I will actually look at this guy and see if he has any missions which is not too stupid, which gives tokens. So I think I actually want to buy some more of these. I'm not buying any more of the exosuit drop pods because that is just a waste of cards. I could buy them and sell them, but So these get 10 of them. And I'll get not 99 of them. 5 more of them because they can be useful. Especially if I need to find a portal suddenly, then they are the ones taking us down that route. So, no useful missions, but let's see what the planets here actually carry, if anything. So this is a system with green sun, so we should try to get some emerald. But I'm not going to buy too much with the sentinels if I can avoid it. There's a planet directly behind that one, okay. I'm very good at hitting the wrong buttons today. More sentinels. Emerald, ammonia, silver, high. Stellar corruption. What on earth? Then there's the one behind the big one. Not that big one, that big one. So if we go out in the ring somewhere, then we should be able to pass it. So all are high or aggressive sentinels. That's a little bit. I don't have much tritium, so probably should have found that before I started flying around, but luckily we can use pirate as well, which I fueled up a little bit on, so what is that planet hiding? It's not a planet, it's a moon. So, activated emerald, I'll take that. Let's see what the buggy moon actually means. There's a storm, big surprise. So very hot. However, I actually don't mind doing this. Just to get some stone crystals, because they are always good to have. So hot. we're sitting waiting, filling up everything else, which is looking low. So always have around at least 2 of them filled up.
Technology recharge.
Is always a good idea. Very often on my main save, I would consider making a small base in a system like this, because then it's easy to get to if I need emerald. And as there's activated and normal here, I know there's sentinels, but if you really need it, it's actually a kind of a good chance to take. But I don't know if it's worth it, and it depends on the storms, because how long. Well, the storms could be beneficial as well, because you could actually use it to farm storm crystals. So there's 2 sides to it, and it's not necessarily negative, any of them, because it actually shows both sides. So it's yeah, it's a balance like many other things. You want to certain things you want to have easy access to. However, you also want to be able to put bases on good paradise planets. And even though you can put a lot of bases up, but it seems like there might be a limitation on how many pieces you can use in the whole game. But I'm not 100% sure what the numbers are. So that's so it's actually not a bad planet apart from the storms. Okay. Animals. I am not going to be overly stupid, but building. Let's go and have a look. See what that is. Why is it flashing red when it's 15 degrees? That's not critical anyway. Very weird animals here. Okay. Oh, I got one of go to just still don't understand why it is flashing red. Well, if I suddenly die, you know why. So this qualify as a building. I'm sorry, if you ask me, it's one of the most weird buildings I have ever seen. Not that I will claim that I have seen everything in life, I haven't, but building. So I enter the building. No, I don't. Go back and get that activated emerald. And try to release. For some reason, not going to comment on the animals' looks in this planet at all. I am not going to comment, no. I will let everyone have their own clear mind on what they think they see. That one, there's a storm here. So they come relatively often. That's the conclusion, at least. Did manage to hit the tree. Where is the deposit I'm on? It's there. There's a storm crystal. That's worth getting as well. If I want that, I have to go out in the heat. Rain is bright. And back to the ship. How much have that actually taken off the shield? Not much. Those white animals surfing the surface of the ground up and down. Looks like fish, but actually quite pretty. I don't know if that's 1 minute without any protection. I'll just keep an eye on my health bar. If it goes down too quickly, then I'll go back to the ship and kind of refuel myself if I can. I can see the protection go down, so I have a screen that I have to go to the vet tomorrow and get medicine for our dog. Well, let me get rid of that if I can. So it actually didn't take as much as I feared it would. I was relatively okay. What on earth is that? I already scanned. It looked like a ghost or something. Don't be scared. I'm not going to hurt you. So that is I had a feeling there was more than them. They normally come in clusters, so and that is something I need. especially as I used some of them to repair that freaking shit. I also need tritium. Yeah, I know. Fortunately, we can't find that on planet. Well, we can together with cobalt actually in caves, but
Units received.
why are you angry? I didn't shoot you. Oh dear. I did not know you could do that. It got angry. Oh. That was not my purpose. Might have been I have shot its food source or something, I don't know. But it is kind of a reminder, we are on planets where we scan things, we get some information, but are they actually accurate? I don't know. Just because it says they are Is that the same one? Is that a rock or is it? Everything looks a little bit shiny on this planet. I think it's because of the moist weather. Seems like there's constantly some form of rain. Oh, I must admit, I do take things like sodium nitrate and crystals and condensated carbon, because that is condensed carbon. Because that's always good to have in stock.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
must admit, when I'm on planets where some animal attacks me, I always get a little bit paranoid and thinking, which one is the next one? Is that metal thing? No, it's floating crystal. Let's go and take that. It's actually something that can be very nice. So what we get out of them is a floating crystal, or glowing mineral. And then we have to actually investigate it to find out what it is. And it can literally be anything. But there's always some of the more rare in between. So it's a good thing.
Incoming storm.
So
Units received.
now we actually only need one more animal, but where do we find that? Well, I think I will find it out here in this storm. So, what does it actually say? Three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't even have it up. Or is it that one? Flying? No. Not getting any help. Activate. to see if there's one of these. Distressing. Oh dear. Too close to the planet to use it. It's rubbish if you ask me. No visibility.
Technology recharge.
I'm not going to look at them until we're back on the radar, but
Storm clearing.
there must be someone walking around. I can't see him, but problem is it's a Korvac, so there he is. If I just do something without his approval, then they tend to be annoyed. So, what's wrong with it? Coins. Coins. Oh well. Oh. That's good we didn't pay for that map with coins somewhere. That would have been a bad business. A very bad business. A little bit annoying. I have no idea what type of animal I'm actually looking for. So it could be literally anywhere. Up, down, underground.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
I'm going to my ship. I'm going. Then I will go and look at that building. Just see what it is. Oh, 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 no, 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 no. That is a sentinel tower. And even though it doesn't look like there's sentinels around it. Oh, there is. There's more than one. So this is not really what I want to explore. There's even a walker. So normally, if I leave them alone, they leave me alone, but I will say you can't always trust that. So I'm going to leave them alone. I think I had enough of this system, to be honest. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to space and I'm going going to do two things. Find some asteroids. Is there a belt? Yeah, there's a belt. That's not very dense. But I'm going to get some tritium. Fuel for our frigates. Maybe not today, but next time. Because I was oh fuck. I'm not having that. Oh shit. Let's get out of here. So that one needs to be repaired, yeah, before we can use it again. That's okay. This is a Viking system, and that is actually normally okay. Station and see what they have to offer in this beautiful system. I will actually try to find out what happened since they attacked me. I might have shot them, I do not know. I am very good at hitting things, which I shouldn't do, but I do think they shot at me first. If they did, then yeah. Then that's what it is. And I would like to know why. might not be able to install them, but let's see. That one. It needs to go with them over here, so. Making our gun better. That one. I need to repair that before I can move it. That's actually possible. So I actually could fit both of them, which is good. Making the ship better is not a bad thing. We're back to sea here. Okay. CNA, that's what he had. CNA. So, what do they have to buy? They actually have both things I need to repair, but I'm not really going that way because I have everything on the freighter that we need, and we will end up there, not too far out in the night. So that's slow. They are over, so let's sew them. Actually, might be stupid here. How much gold do I actually need to repair? So I just need to make a microprocessor. Should be possible, shouldn't it? Chromatic metal and carbon nanotube. I can make everything, so yeah, that was wrong what I did, but it's fine. Now I could repair it without actually any stupid things. 10, 10, 6, 11. This is actually ridiculous low. Just saying. So actually got the ship repaired. That's kind of good because otherwise we can't escape if I make any more stupidities. Fantastic. Come on. And what is behind door number 2? Another workshop. Okay. It looks like it's workshop day. It's kind of weird because there is no real logic to what it should be and not should be, but there wasn't much in here, but it's actually quite intriguing. So let's go to the other side. This is why keen we get more nanites. Oh, ships. A B fighter. An A shuttle. Oh, what's that? A C fighter, okay. I'm going to trade with him, maybe. Well, I'm going to see what he has to trade with. They didn't have anything I could use there. Actually stupid anyway. I normally only recruit fighters to my squadron. Mystery brings. That's very mysterious. Get Starship Pirate. Oh, I have no idea. Sentinel Bane. Okay. Word for word. Let's to be honest, I don't mind getting more words because the more I have, the more I actually understand when they're talking to me, so. Scout Esh, I thought it said southeast, and I was thinking that was a weird name. It sounded more like something in Moana or other Disney creations. That was not really what I wanted to. Trying to practice on him. Slain. Well, salvage frigate module. Kill 14 creatures. I'm going to let it stand there for a moment. I need to take a short break. I know we're getting up towards the end of today, but I'll compensate for it, but I need to get rid of some of the coffee. Shorty back again. So sorry for that, but no. What was that? Collect uranium. No, that's just shitty, but I want that one. So that's actually quite weird. Missions, because collect 50 selenium is not very difficult. That gives 352 nanites. Kill 8 sentinels, 146. I don't always understand, but we need to kill some creatures. But I do like to get that reward. Oh, I need to make sure we do this. So let's go and do that. I'm actually not overly tired tonight, so we might go a little bit further than normal. C and then A Explorer and a B fighter coming up and roasting me. So let's go and do that on planets without too many of the nasty guys. This one actually looks good. Activated copper dioxide. I wouldn't mind any of them. Wow. Eat them, but on the that's a weird landscape. One thing I would like actually going to the Nexus before we end as well, and get some coordinates for a black hole. Then next time we can use that black hole. And the reason for that is move further into the galaxy. Minus 98 degrees. Shit, that's cold. Probably not the best of planets to do this on, but there's not overly many animals here. Oh. What? Shit. As I said, a weird landscape. cobalt and tritium in caves. The only problem is there's so little tritium in it, so it's hardly worth it. I have sometimes tried. I would say chasing birds for killing animals is absolutely a horrible thing to start doing. How much is gone down? Only one is almost down, so it's holding its purpose. That's good. Those animals, are they down in the hole or? Guess we can go down and have a look at that. Know what I'm tempted to do here? Actually, tempted to do a filthy mining operation. So let's just do this and this. Then
Extreme night temperature detected.
shit show. I think the minus 90 was extreme, but might be wrong. Yeah, please remove that from my screen so I can keep an eye on my health. Just saying. But otherwise I have to do something else. I know I took a mission to kill animals and I have not killed a single one yet. Animals on this planet doesn't really seem like the best to hunt. Might be wrong, and that's one of the things time will show. But right now I want this lovely big deposit of dioxide. Very big hole in the ground there. not that I am trying to protect myself overly. I was actually more curious than trying to do that. Getting as much of this as I can, the better it helps me on other planets with the same conditions. So it is one of the things when you find really super deposits, it's like winning in the lottery, I would say. I had 600, so I actually given me 800 so far, and there's still more. I think we're getting to the end of it, but still. This is kind of intriguing. How much tritium comes out of it? 4. So we can do this all day and not get anywhere, so that is not really. Kind of aware of the extreme temperature, to be honest. I never really found out what I can use these for, but I will probably find out at some point. I have quite a number in stock, so worst case scenario, they can be sold. Well,
Units received.
where are those animals? Are they in a cave? what?
Units received. Units received.
I will say this is not my favorite discipline, but sometimes you do things for missions.
Units received. Units received.
If we can call this ship. Actually, we can. I am so tempted to do a filthy mining process, and I've shown you before how I do them.
Ship inventory.
The only thing is, don't hit the ground with them. The thing is, all these have a lot of useful things which would take forever to run around and mine. I did it again. Just need not to get too close to the ground.
Resource ship inventory.
Need to make sure we have space for it. So I'm actually chucking everything over to the exosuit for now. Just to make sure I don't run out of space. So as I said, this is a filthy way of doing it, but it's part of the game, so I don't feel like I'm cheating or anything. Whatever you get this way that you can't use can always be sold. But as I said, there was a lot of useful things in those gravel-like deposits, and I don't know if I killed any animals this way though. Actually, I have. I saw I killed one, and I don't know where I killed others. So understand why I call this filthy mining. It's just way easier than running around for hours mining. then it's like this, where it's cold and not very nice weather. Then this is as good as many other things. Cobalt, but I don't get the prison home anymore. So apart from being naughty or filthy, whatever you like want to call it, then oh well. I'm just going to get this one off first, because then I'm going to the starbase and then back to our freighter afterwards. But we're going to do a shopping trip and talk to Polo for a black hole coordinate. Still very empty in here. That's a little bit of a shame, because that shows not many people are actually playing at the moment. I find that a little bit a shame. More people should actually be playing, because it is a very, very good game, and a lot of people are actually very, very amazed how much it has evolved from the beginning. I know it was not the best of the best when it started out, but with the updates that has come, and I know we are a lot who says, hello games, charge people for DLCs because you actually deserve to earn a little bit of money on this. So I actually do have some food stuff, but give him some meaty chunks. Ah, he didn't like them. They were not cooked or anything, so don't have an egg, and I really normally don't do these. It's something I need to look into, how you actually get anything out of them. But you take eggs from animals and you improve them, or whatever you want to call it. Hello. So Polo gives coordinates for atlas stations. I'm not too keen on them at the moment. And black holes. So I'm going to ask for black holes, and that will get us to move further into the galaxy. But that will be Thursday. What I'm tempted to do is to say we start with that Thursday when we have been around the whole shebang with what we usually do from start, and then the first thing we do is find us a black hole. So Starship upgrades, I got them all, so nothing there. Construction research, I'm going to just have a quick look if there's anything I absolutely need. Actually, I don't think there's something I really need. So let's just use the normal, take one on each. Oh, went to the wrong page. I am not really taking any purposely route. I just take those who unlock most, to be honest. Very often then I have something to... I'm not touching any of these because I have a feeling I will get them from our farmer. I might be wrong, but in that case, then we can always improve it. Know what to do with that, but I think I have everything on my exosuit as well, so yeah. And of course I can't get any more of them. Multi-tool, I still have some I haven't. Well, I have one, so everything is done with that. In the Nexus, the weapon is a C-class, so if you need a cheap one for alternative when you're going through the center of the galaxy, that could very well be one you buy, but you can buy C ones everywhere. My copy is cold again. So, we got a little bit of new thingies. Then back to our ship, back to the space station, so we can get our reward from the mission. This is really disappointing to see no people here. It used to be packed full with ships, but it might be the time of the day. It is getting late in Europe, so that could be the reasoning. Station is there. So at least we get something for our freighter. It's not going to bring us any closer to get what I would like, so we're still out for finding more of the salvage frigate modules. So actually there is the same as we just did, and a multi-tool expansion slot. So I'm actually going to take this mission and then when we come back on Thursday, we start do that before we go find a black hole. So That is actually a good plan. But my reasoning for trying to get further into the galaxy is I hope that the planets will become a little bit less hostile. I find they are very
Extreme night temperature detected.
very like that hostile. So we have a lot of stuff on our ship and our exosuit which need to be unwrapped. I'll do that just a moment. Oh, I need to clean all this up. You know what? I will do that off stream because that is going to sit and take some while. I'll clean up and then I will create as much fuel as I can, and then I will make ready for what we're going to sell next time, because I have a feeling we have a lot of things which is filled up. So we might want to do some of that. How many storage containers do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Could actually go and build some more, so we actually don't have to sell. So I do believe it doesn't take takes. I can't build them here. It doesn't matter where I build them. You know what? For all I know, you very rarely actually get to the storage itself. That's not a thing you need to do. Oh dear. I'm running out of ship. So So the thing is, as I said, you don't really need them in plain sight, because you activate them through. So that's going to be the last thing today. I build them and then I will go through all the stuff and upgrade and all that. Then Thursday we start here on the freighter. We will send off missions. Hopefully I can make some fuel as well, and then we will go and call some more animals so we can get a slot for our multi-tool, so everyone can see how that works out, and then the black hole, and see where we end up after that. So for me, only left to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. It has been interesting to journey out in the galaxy with me. And other than that, I will bid you good night and have a good continued pleasant night, and welcome to February. Finally, the long January has ended. Sleep well, have a great continued day if you're not able to sleep yet, and see you on Thursday. Thank you.